At the first prison I was at, they used to do door breaks. So every hour, the door would open for 5 minutes and you had to go in or out, and then the doors would be shut for the remaining hour. This was a pain as far as rec or your roommate or getting showers, but it was especially hard to get tattoos because there were only a few hours a day the cells were open even for that 5 minutes. So what a lot of guys would do is just swap cells because we're going to be in that cell from 8 o'clock at night until noon the next day. That's a lot of time to do a tattoo. And if you were one of the more established guys or you had one of the more established officers, they knew who guys were and they knew where they were supposed to be. We had so much turnover. We had so many new officers. We had so many new people coming into the pod. The average officer didn't know where anybody lived. So generally, if you just stood up every count time and looked away or pretended you were looking at the TV, they would just walk by and not really pay attention. They were just looking for the number of bodies, not anybody's identity. But it could be a problem because if the next day they call you for an appointment or they call you to go to medical, they call you for something specific and you're not the person who's supposed to be in there, now you have to figure out how to go to the booth and get your cell open so that person can get out. And generally speaking, at Nottoway, they just weren't paying attention. They saw something, they would write you a charge, they would go out of their way to write you a charge. But it was rare that they actually paid that much attention.